Hello and welcome to my first look at the new snapshot for Minecraft 1.8. This was released today by Mojang. It's 14w05a and there are a bunch of new features. If you want to have a look at all of the bug fixes in the changelog, there'll be a link in the description, and there'll also be a section that will tell you how to get onto this snapshot if you want to do so. So let's have a look. The first thing we've got then is the F3 has now changed considerably. It's now got a grey background behind it all, as you can obviously see, and all of the text on the bottom section is laid out much more clearly for everyone to read now, and I'm pretty happy about this. So let's move on. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the activator rails. Now, when these are powered, you'll see that this cart will start shaking. And what this is doing is it's trying to eject any entity that could be in the cart out of the cart. So if I get in and we power the rail, you'll see it throws me straight out. And now this works for any entity, including mobs like this one. And it should work for all mobs. I have tested it a little bit. I'm not too sure how this will work with command blocks. If you were to spawn different entities into the cart, I don't know whether that's going to throw them out. But I guess that's something I'm sure people will test. Next up, we have got a very, very cool block indeed, and that is the barrier block. Now, this is a completely invisible block. You will notice that there's shadows at the bottom, and this has been confirmed as a lighting glitch. If we turn off smooth lighting, you'll see they completely disappear. So that will be fixed. I was kind of happy that there was something there so that we could see where the blocks were, because at the moment, apart from these hitboxes, there is no way to really tell that there's a block there. So the way you want to get these is in creative mode. You want to type /give, then your username, and then the word barrier, and you will receive a barrier. Now these blocks placed like normal, these can only be broken in creative mode, and when you are in adventure mode, they are completely see-through without any hitboxes, obviously, and this is what they look like in item frames and in your inventory, and you can actually see yourself holding them, which is pretty cool. These blocks will also conduct power, redstone power, and you can also place redstone on top. So I have a feeling these are going to come in pretty handy when people are making some really cool contraptions in creative mode. So finally, and I think probably the biggest update and the one everyone's really excited about, is the creeper. Nope, it's the new game mode. We have another game mode, and you can access this by typing game mode 3, SP, or game mode Spectator. And as you can tell, it is the Spectator game mode. Now, this game mode allows you will always fly, and you can actually see the player's head, and when you're on a server, I would show you, but I play a bit too much Minecraft to really have friends. But when you're on a server, you can see other spectators' heads. However, players that aren't spectators will not see the heads, so that's good. You're always flying. Dinnerbone did tweet that if you scroll your mouse wheel, you'll go faster, or if you use the middle mouse wheel. Doesn't seem to work for me. One thing I have realised is if you sprint, you do actually move faster. If you watch the F3, it does seem like you actually move faster, but maybe that's just my eyes. So that's alright. Otherwise, you do move a bit slow and there's no momentum. So if I stop all of a sudden. But that's okay. You can pass through any entity and you will not interact with it whatsoever. So I can push all these minecarts. I can go over here and I can budge these guys around, and you'll see that I will not affect them at all. I do actually have the barrier blocks here, and I'm flying straight through them. So it seems that nothing will stop me. So the no clip's a really cool feature. Now, one of the other really, really cool features is that you can access inventories. Now, you'll notice I don't have a cursor until I land on something that I can interact with, such as this chest. And you'll see I can't remove anything, I can't do anything, I can just see the inventory. And you'll also notice that there is no sound or animation for this chest, and that's how other players will see it too on a server. And finally, one of the cooler features, and that is that you can actually look through other entities, including other players' views. So if I go over and left click on one of these guys, I will take their view. And as you can see, these creepers have been given a really cool shader so that you can tell you're inside of a creeper. Then you hit the left shift to get out, as you would with minecarts. Same goes for the spider. You've got a pretty cool vision here. Now I can't move my mouse. This is the spider moving. And it seems I could actually... Oh, I can jump between them. It seems, because the spider's looking at the right angle. There are many bugs with this, so I'm sure they'll be worked on. Now, the other one I do want to show you, just because I think this one's really cool, is the Enderman. And that is because when you spectate an Enderman, everything is inverted. So this is what it's like to be an Enderman. It's no wonder they're angry most of the time. If that's how they see, it is said that if you are to press C on E even on another player, you'll see their inventory, as I can kind of like that, but that's not something that's been set up yet. According to Dinnerbone, it's all been pretty hard, and a lot of work has gone into this snapshot. So as much as it may seem like there's not as much as normal, the updates are bigger, much bigger, and I think we're going to see a lot of great stuff out of this. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've explained things well enough and I haven't missed anything out. If you want to see any more of these snapshot videos, make sure to subscribe. I'll be doing one every time one comes out, as quick as I can. And if you're into Minecraft, check out my channel. I've got quite a bit of other stuff. If you're not, check out some other games. I do a bit of everything. And yeah, I'll see you next time.